very interesting that he mentions Chris Warmold. He is relying on advice given to him after Mandelson was sacked by a cabinet secretary the Prime Minister then sacked. That is not relevant. I'm talking about the advice he was given before the appointment. He keeps mentioning Sir Olly Robbins. Sir Olly Robbins told us that the Prime Minister even sought clearance from His Majesty the King before the vetting. He'd already got agreement from the US administration. The chair of the Select Committee said that. Mandelson was a done deal. Yesterday, Sir Olly Robbins said that the focus was on getting Mandelson out to Washington quickly. He said the Prime Minister's team showed a dismissive attitude to vetting. And they even argued Peter Mandelson didn't need any vetting at all. This clearly wasn't proper process. Why was due process not followed?
Mr. Speaker, let me deal with this directly, particularly this question of pressure in relation to the decision to appoint and to put into post Peter Mandelson. So Olly Robbins could not have been clearer in his evidence yesterday. He said this: I didn't feel under pressure personally in terms of my judgment. His words. Mr. Speaker, he went on to say, I have complete confidence that recommendations to me and the discussions we had and the decision we made were rigorously independent of any pressure. Mr. Speaker, on top of that, he was asked if any conversations led him to believe that Mandelson needed to take up the role regardless of vetting outcome. He said, I can say with certainty it was never put to me in that way. No pressure existed whatsoever in relation to this case. What is unacceptable is that the recommendation of UK SV was not given to me before Mandelson took up his post.
In the end, this Peter Mandelson scandal exposes deep failures at the top. Mandelson, the controversial Prince of Darkness, was fast-tracked as UK ambassador to the USA in early 2025, despite failing security vetting over his known ties to Jeffrey Epstein. He was later sacked after just months in the role. Yesterday, sacked Foreign Office Chief Sir Olly Robbins testified that No.10 applied constant pressure to override vetting concerns, creating a dismissive atmosphere and strong expectation to rush the appointment. Robbins firmly rejected Starmer's attempt to shift blame. Starmer has called it a grave mistake and admitted poor judgment. Yet as Prime Minister, the buck stopped with him. He selected Mandelson. His office drove the rush process. And when it exploded, he sacked the top civil servant instead of owning it. It's crazy. This isn't just one bad call. It's about the integrity of the Prime Minister's office when political favoritism overrides national security and due process. Public trust collapses, the protect the dignity of the role he holds. Keir Starmer must take full responsibility and he must resign. Britain deserves better than excuses. The time for accountability is now. Right?